Hey Beavs, and welcome back to StyledByBeaver 101. Today's video is going to be my fall favorite palettes for 2018. These are eyeshadow palettes. I have not done a favorites video in a long time, and I felt it was definitely needed, and I definitely need to update you guys on some of my favorites. So if you're interested in watching, then stay tuned. Okay, so the first palette that I'm going to talk about is the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette in the shade Nude Awakening. Sorry, this is a new setup they have. They used to look a lot different, but I like the new setup. This is a nude palette, like I said, so mainly nudes. You've got a mixture of mattes, shimmers, and then like this black is black, but it has like little glitters in it. I'm not sure if you can tell. It has like little glitters in it. Yes, super pigmented shades. Really good for every day. This is very small as well, so you could really hold it in your purse or your bag and carry it with you, and to deepen up your look if you want to go from day to night within the fall, if you have a busy day or a busy weekend. I really like this. They also have other shades or other color combo palettes that you could choose from. I'm pretty sure there's one that's a bit more suitable for fall than this one, but this is the one that I have, and this is the one that I enjoy using in the fall. So the next palette I have is a new one that I recently picked up from Shoppers Drug Mart. This is the Essence Spice Up Your Life eyeshadow palette. I used this for Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving, which is October, first week of October. This is what the palette looks like. It is bomb, you guys. It's legit meant for fall. Awesome shades, awesome pigmentation. The mattes do have fallout, so I'm definitely letting you guys know there's definitely fallout with the mattes, but they are pigmented. The shades are pigmented. The shimmers and glitters, you don't need to use a base like concealer or a glitter glue or spray your brush, but you can, which I like. I like the option of being able to intensify the shadow instead of having to intensify the shadow. I've used the majority of the shadows in this palette. I haven't used all of them. I haven't used this red yet. I haven't used this green kind of color. This could even go into like holiday as well. But yeah, it's an awesome palette. I'm really been enjoying it. And it's also small and compact, and it comes with, I think, how much shades? 16. So it comes with 16 shades, and it's pretty compact. So this is another shadow palette or eyeshadow palette that you could really travel with and do really well with in your purse. The next one is affordable, but it's not drugstore. It's just affordable. This is the BH Cosmetics and It's My Riri palette. This is like, I got it last year, so it's beat up. Like, it's beat up, you guys, but you've got your contour slash bronzer shades here. You've got highlight shades. And then if you open it up again, you've got a mirror, but you've also got some really nice fall colors going on in there. You've got your deeps, and then you've got your browns, and you've got some nice shimmers here to work with as well. You've got a really nice purpley. It's like a, it's not black. It's more like a, what do you call it? Like a purple black, I guess you would say. But this is another good palette that you could travel with. It's not as small, but it does have partial face products in it, as well as eyeshadow palette, eyeshadows to do your eyes with. So I think this is a really good everyday palette for anybody. I think everyone should have this in their collection, to be honest. It's such a good palette. It's ridiculously pigmented, and I also have the brushes. She also came out with like lip gloss, lipstick, and a matte liquid lip, I believe. So I'm pretty sure you would want to pick those up if you support her. So proud of her for this collaboration. I think she did an amazing job with the color scheme and obviously the price point. But yeah, really, 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 really love this. So if you have never heard, but I'm pretty sure if you're new to my channel, then you've probably never heard me. No. So if you like makeup subscriptions, then you're going to like this one. This is from Deck of Scarlet. This is their edition number 10 palette. This one just recently came out for the fall, and this is in collaboration with Raven Elise. Their subscription is where you pay $30 every 2 months for a palette that's in collaboration with a beauty blogger or YouTuber. So this one is with Raven Elise, like I said, and this is perfect for fall, you guys. Like, it's perfect. So what you get inside is a mirror. And then you also get 2 cheek colors, so a highlight and a blush or a bronzer, 3 eyeshadows, and 2 lipsticks. And with this palette, you also got a eyeliner, which is really good as well. But like this shade right here, this highlight is bomb. Great blush for fall. It's not too what's the word? It's a perfect everyday blush where it's not too in your face, and it's subtle. I don't know about lighter skin tones. It may look a lot more crazy, but the darker you are, this is going to give you like that nice natural flush. And then you've got a nice shimmery brown, a nice shimmery like copper, rose goldy kind of shade, and then a matte, well, it's not matte, it's somewhat shimmery as well, like eyebrow shade. And then you have these awesome matte lipsticks on the side that you can use. Matte cream to matte kind of finish. Perfect for fall. This is a great palette that you can use on the go because you've got, excuse me, if you just do your base, all you have to do in the car is if you do your base and like your eyebrows at home, all you have to do is grab a lip liner, grab a mascara, and you can do the rest of this in the car, on the bus, on the train to work, which is awesome. I like looking for stuff or picking up stuff that takes less time to do, or like is very convenient for travel, because I'm a mom of 2, so sometimes I have to do a lot more on the road. I don't have as much time to like finish my face before I leave the house. So this one's a bit more on the higher end side. It's not necessarily high end, but it's, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but you can find Pure Cosmetics in Shoppers Drug Mart, and I believe online at Beauty Boutique as well. But you can also just shop their website, and I got this from their website. This is the Pure Cosmetics DreamWorks Trolls palette. If you can see it, I got this last year. It comes in a nice mirror, and look at those colors, you guys. Just look at those colors. Awesome for fall. You've got a nice bright pink to go in your crease if you want to like warm up the look a bit. So you've got some nice dark colors here, like a dark green, or sorry, blue. This is the blue, this is a dark green, purpley and browns. Like this, I believe, is another really good everyday palette. The pigmentation is ridiculously amazing with this palette. I love this palette. This is like my favorite transition shade. This is called Wisdom. It's such a beautiful color, but this is a really good everyday palette, and it's also a good fall palette because of the darker shades and the warm tones in it. If you like more cool tone fall shades, I don't really lean towards cool tone fall shades as much, so I don't have any palettes in that region. But if you know of any good ones, then definitely leave them in the comments. But for a pretty decent palette, I can't remember how much I paid for this, maybe $20 something. Pigmentation is bomb. The shadows last all day. You can really create looks. Like you can really create some pretty awesome looks with this palette. And last but not least, this is my only high-end palette that I have for this video. This is the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. I actually haven't used this palette on myself as yet. Not on camera at least. I think I used it on myself maybe once just to test the shadows, but then I used it on a client. I did my best friend's makeup for her birthday, and the pigmentation is amazing. Now, you may think because there's so much pinks in it, it's not necessarily for fall. I'm trying to like not blind you with the mirror here, but if you really stick to just down in this area, you're pretty good. So that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades, 9, 10 shades that you could really use out of this palette that is really amazing and really bomb to make some really nice smoky fall looks. I haven't used it yet for a fall look. I use it for a more neutral look, but I do like the fact that this palette has mattes in it compared to her Galaxy palette. I don't have that one, but the Galaxy palette was all glitters and shimmers, so you couldn't really execute a full look. I mean, some people could, but for people that actually like to use transition shades and mattes, you couldn't execute a full look with it. So with this one, I'm glad that she added mattes. I can't wait to see what else Rihanna comes out with Fenty Beauty, and if she has any more eyeshadow palettes in store. Like I said, I can't give you a full review. I mean, the mattes do shed a bit, and also the shimmers are really nice for the most part from testing it on a client, but I can't give you like a full-on review because I haven't personally used it. So far I do like it. I like the concept, but yeah, that's all I have to say about that for now. Alright guys, that's all I have for this video. If you liked it, definitely give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Can't wait to see you again. If you haven't, please watch my previous video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.